Good morning, Floss Tube. Welcome. It is Taryn. It is Saturday, February the 18th. I hope everybody's had a good week. Let's see. Again, I've tried over and over to get this recorded, and I keep running out of room, so I went and deleted about 1,000 text messages from my kids to see if that'll make some more room on my phone. And that didn't even get me current. I mean, I deleted like to the beginning of the year, and I've already done it before. So anyway, hopefully I gave myself enough room to do this video because it's about to make me nuts. So I guess we should get on to it. Last week on my freebie February Facebook, the group, I was working on a Lizzie Kate Cozy Christmas Wishes, and I had the O, the Z, and the Y, and there was a mistake in the O, and if you recall, I hated the fabric, and so I said, screw it. I threw the fabric. Well, I didn't throw it away. I'm not doing it on that anymore. I grabbed another piece of fabric. As you can see, it's just a little scrap piece, and I got Hrist out of Christmas, and that's where I'm at. I don't know when I'll work on it again, just because I'm still being a little bit pissy because I didn't like the other fabric, and so now this one has to pay the price, I guess. I know. Totally makes sense, right? On Wednesday, because I'm switching every Wednesday in February to a new freebie, I started this one, Rule the Roost, from crossstitching.com, and it's cross-stitching.com. And I only worked on it Wednesday morning, and this is what I got done. Totally looks like a rooster, don't you think? Anyway, I will work on it some more between now and next Wednesday, because I'll start a new one then. These aren't really, you know, I'm just like, I don't know that I haven't gotten into a groove with either one of those where I just want to keep going, so they're just kind of for now. I know eventually I'll finish them and all of that, but oh well. And then I worked on McKenna. McKenna, are you paying attention? Linen and Threads, the band sampler. Last time I had only done a tiny little bit, and I was off by 2 stitches, so I had to rip that out, which I did. McKenna, you are getting very sleepy. You should start it, McKenna, because I bet you finished before me. So I ripped that out, and I got this much done. This right here is 1/3 of January's pattern. January's. 1/3. I haven't even started February. It's almost time for them to freaking release March. I'm feeling pretty sure I'm not going to catch up. I think I'm going to remain behind on that one. Don't ask me why I think that. It's just kind of a gut feeling. So, because I've made so much progress on that and those other ones, I started a new piece last night for Stitch Mania's year starts. I'm just doing them one each month on the 17th. The one I started came out of Just Cross Stitch, December 2015 issue, and I started this little snowman right here. I just did, this is just a piece of blue 14 count Aida that was out of my stash, and I got this much done on his hat last night. Kirsten was out on a date, and because Dax and Wyatt had to get up at 4 o'clock this morning to go to drill, I stayed up and I did that while I was waiting for her to get home. Although I'm not sure why I got duty, because I've been up since 4 o'clock too. I woke them up, made their breakfast and all of that. And then I went and stitched a little. So I guess I could have gone back to sleep, but I stitched a little. I did work on, out of this cross stitch magazine from August of 1992, I worked on my Uncle Sam piece, and look at this. I am so happy with the progress. I just need this right here, finishing the flag, is all of the cross stitching that I have left to do, and then it's just back stitching. I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and I feel like I'm actually going to be able to get him done before the end of the month, which thrills me to no end, because he's one of my Year of Whips challenge pieces, and he was a start from Stitch Mania last year, which means that that's something new that I get to put into my Stitch Mania this year, instead of working on one that I didn't finish from last year. And I can use the boost to my budget in Year of Whips. No, Stitch from Stash. My budget and Stitch from Stash. So he's just all around good news if I finish him. And since I keep starting things, it would be nice to actually finish one. With Wyatt and Dax gone, after they finish with drill, they're going to go to his mom's house. His stepdad's going to help them tomorrow. They need to do some work on the car and replace a part. And so that means that tonight I can stitch sitting in bed, because I need the overhead light on, and that just is irritating if he's sitting there trying to watch TV. So I'll get some stitching in tonight. I've got to go into the office for a little bit, and I think when I leave there, I'm going to go do my grocery shopping and get it out of the way, and then that will leave me tomorrow. I can sit around in my pajamas most of the day and stitch, and that will be awesome. I did not get anything done on my bag. I did not crochet anything. Dax spent the night at the office some this week, so we did not ride together that much. And I just figured probably trying to crochet the little flowers and work on the bag while I was driving was probably a bad idea. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but so I didn't do it. Let's see, I did this week, I made some little needle minders, these little ballerinas. Aren't those just so cute? I love the little bling on them and everything. I may have put those in my Etsy shop, but I don't really know if I've done that yet. That's how I operate. And then, look at this project bag I made. How cute is that? I have not put anything on there. No button, no Velcro, no anything. Because I haven't really decided what I want to do. Because even if I just sew the Velcro on, it'll show up on this side. And I don't know. I kind of like it without anything but the tassel there. Now, this project bag took, I swear to you, like 5 minutes to make. 5. It's canvas fabric. It's nice and heavy. It was a table runner in the dollar spot at Target. I paid $3 for it. The tassel was already on it. Here's the end I cut off. I cut it off. Folded it to the side. Well, I folded it to the size I wanted. And cut it off. And because it's canvas, I didn't even put a beautiful seam in there. I didn't even fold it under anything. You know, fold it twice and make a clean edge or anything like that. But they didn't either. So I folded it, seamed it here, put two seam down each side. The edges were already finished, so I didn't really, that's it. I cut it, folded it, 3 seams, 1, 2, 3. That's it. I wish that it had been long enough for me to just cut it in the middle where I could have made 2 project bags, but I love it. And because I didn't know, I made this fold over quite a bit because I didn't know how if I was going to put anything on there, so I didn't want it shorter where stuff might fall out or anything like that. And I've been using it. It's what I've been keeping my the Uncle Sam in, because my other project bag by Ziploc sprung a hole. And I had this, I bought it, and like I said, seriously, 5 minutes, and that includes, because I folded it and I stuck the pattern book in, and I really wanted it a little bit bigger, so I had to move it up a little bit before I cut it off, so that took, an extra 30 seconds or so. But so when you go into Target, look in the dollar spot, see if they have table runners. I look every time I'm in there now, because if I find more, absolutely I'm going to buy them and do that. And quite frankly, when I finish with the Uncle Sam, I'm trying to decide, because I may cut him down and just attach him to this to make a wall hanging. So I don't know. I'll see when I get done. But there you go, guys. $3, 3 seams, new project bag. And that really is easy enough for anybody to do it, because quite frankly, even if you don't have a sewing machine, you could do that by hand. It might take you 10 minutes if you sewed it by hand. So anyway, okay, that is all I have. I am afraid that my phone is going to run out of room again, and I don't want that to happen. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for all of the likes, subscriptions, your comments. I love the comments, and I'm sorry I am so sucky at replying to the comments, but I am trying to be better. That is the word of the year, trying to be better. Someone had asked me if I had done a video where I show all of my whips, and I have not. And I think because I keep having the issues with my phone running out of time, instead of trying to put it all together, I think I'll just do another video with just whips, and then upload that at some point. I should probably do it sooner rather than later, so that I quit adding whips to the pile. Okay, that's it. Thank you, everyone, again, and I hope you all have a great week and get lots of stitching time, and I'm going to do my best to do that, and we will see you here next time. Thanks again. Bye.